I filmed earlier today, but I actually just wanted to do this really quick, hopefully. Um, I have been anticipating the book of the month for May releases just because I skipped April, I think. But also, sometimes they release early, and this month they didn't. So I kept checking the last couple of days, thinking, oh, they're going to release May early, and they didn't. And so now they have. So what I wanted to do was to go through this and show you kind of my process as I look at these for the first time and then make a decision. I am also excited because I have a credit available. So if I were to choose two books, I could do that. So I'm going to record my screen. All right, so I'm going to add this onto the video, obviously, so you can see it. So the first one is The Half Moon by Mary Beth Keane. I have heard about Mary Beth Keane before. This is literary fiction. A marriage on the rocks, shaken, not stirred, will have you in your feelings. Emotional, love triangle, marriage issues, suburban drama. Okay. Malcolm Gephardt, handsome and gregarious bartender at the Half Moon, has always dreamed of owning a bar. His boss retires, he stretches to buy it. His wife, Jess, is facing the fact that she may not be able to have a baby. So they obviously both have. Oh, this book takes place over the course of a week. I love books like that. The course of a week, Malcolm learns shocking news about Jess, his wife. A shocking or patron of the bar goes missing and a blizzard hits their town, trapping everyone in place. Okay, I was when I first started, but now I'm really kind of, ooh, that sounds good. Okay, let's go to the next one. The Collected Regrets of Clover by Mickey Bramer. This is a debut. This is also contemporary fiction, not literary. Okay, romance, inspirational, road trip, New York City. Okay. What's the point of giving someone a beautiful death if you can't give yourself a beautiful life? From the day she watched her kindergarten teacher drop dead during a dramatic telling of Peter Rabbit, Clover Brooks has felt a stronger connection with the dying than she has with the living. Grandfather raised her, dies alone while she's traveling. She becomes a death doula in New York City, dedicating her life to ushering people peacefully through the end of life process. And then the final wishes of a feisty old woman send Clover on a trip across the country to uncover a forgotten love story and perhaps her own happy ending. You guys, I actually recently, a friend of mine is in training to become a death doula. And because I did hospice work years ago, and because I'm in a place now where I'm not impacted by that, but, people dying in my family and, having to care for them, I thought about this death doula thing, and here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. The next one is Abby Jimenez, repeat author for Book of the Month, romance. I've never read anything by Abby Jimenez. Yours Truly is the name of this one. Okay. It is 400 plus pages. Quirky, salacious, fake dating. I'm not sure that's my cup of tea. Dr. Brianna Ortiz, her life is flatlining, divorce finalized, brothers running out of time to find a kidney donor. Obviously, she's stressed. And wants a promotion. And a doctor, Jacob Maddox, flips her game by sending her a letter that proves that he's not Satan. It's funny. He's likable, but terrible at first impressions. But now they're sharing letters, sharing lunch dates in her sob closet, and obviously probably falling in love. Okay. Maybe, I don't know though. Okay. Historical fiction. Did you hear about Kitty Carr? Debut novel by Crystal Smith Paul. All right. Kitty Carr, KK. This is 400 plus pages, social issues, movie-ish, glamorous. A multi-generational saga that traverses the Jim Crow South, the glamour of old Hollywood, and the seductive draw of present-day showbiz as secrets split a family tree into black, white, and something in between. She dies, Kitty Carr. She bequeaths her estate to 3 Black St. John sisters. It prompts questions. A celebrity in her own right, Elise St. John, would rather focus on sorting out Kitty's affairs and deal with the press. But something in Kitty's journals changes and rocks her world. And a lot of other stuff is happening for her as well. There's a threat to expose a web of unexpected family ties, debts, owed, debatable crimes that could, with one pull, unravel the all-American fabric of her sisters and those closest to them. Wow. It says it examines the celebrity machine, the burdens of being Black, the privileges gained by fading to white, and the power that family secrets have to erode and complicate the lives of future generations. You guys, I just don't even know what to say about this. And then there's The Last Word by Taylor Adams. Okay. I loved Taylor Adams' first 2 books. And look, I was today years old. No, the other day, I was a week ago years old when I discovered that Taylor Adams is a man. I feel terrible all this time thinking that this was a woman. Okay, fast read, creepy, rugged writer's life. Riley Sager blurbed why he loves it. This is the one I've talked about. The woman writes a negative review about an author's book, and the author kind of starts stalking her. Oh, you guys, I have to get that. It's been a most anticipated for me. Oh my gosh. So it's a guy that she reviews, horror author H.G. Cain. And then they get in an argument, and then disturbing things start to happen for her. All right. Paper names, hold on to your seat, immigrant tale, literary fiction. Okay, let's see. Multiple viewpoints, family drama, nonlinear timeline, immigration. Unexpected act of violence brings together a Chinese American family and a wealthy white lawyer. Propulsive, sweeping story of family identity in the American experience. Explores what it means to be American from 3 different perspectives. Tony, an engineer, Chinese-born, Manhattan doorman, immigrated to give his family a better life. Tammy, 9 years old, follows through adulthood, grapples with the expectations of a first-generation American and her own personal desires. Oliver, a handsome white lawyer, dark family secret, lives in the building where Tony works, and a violent attack causes their lives to intertwine in ways that will change them forever. Oh my gosh. None of these are sounding terrible. And that is it, my friends. So Paper Names by Susie Liu. I didn't tell you that. The Last Word by Taylor Adams. Did You Hear About Kitty Carr by Crystal Smith Paul. Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. The Collected Regrets of Clover by Mickey Brammer. And The Half Moon by Mary Beth Keene. I cannot decide right now, except I will tell you I'm going to get the Taylor Adams. So that will be my book of the month, major pick. And then I will do an add-on. So stay tuned because I'm going to tell you what that add-on was at some point, but not today because I need time to make this decision. I really do. I can't tell you when I've had a better group of books on Book of the Month for selection. Usually I'm pretty like, oh yeah, no, not that one, not that one, not that one. And then sometimes I have trouble finding one, which is why I skipped last month. But you can always also pick from previous months, but those are kind of limited in your initial selection. But if you have a book credit, that opens up a bigger door or window for you to be able to look at some other options. But the Taylor Adams is a no questions asked major pick. So at least you have that. And then if I use my credit, I'll come back and tell you. All right. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your patience as I try this new technique of recording and screen recording. God knows what this will look like, but I'm going to give it a shot. And as always, happy reading. Bye.